What's up, YouTube? Today we're back on Madden 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Some serious pride on the line in this contest as these two divisional rivals take the field together for the first time this season. Almost a playoff atmosphere surrounding the game between these two bitter opponents. It's the Steelers going up against the Bengals. So let's send you up now to the Queen City of Cincinnati. Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Guyton. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
And there's no substitute for experience in this league, and what it usually leads to, a whole lot of confidence. Andy Dalton is sharp with where to go with the football now. I think he sees reads before they actually even happen. He can sense them now, and he is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah, right. That's a fucking joke.
They come up in an offset eye. A first carry now. This is Hill. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Mike Mitchell coming up from the secondary to make the stop. First try for this offense today, and our first chance to get a look at Tyler Eifert.
And he's part of the new wave of tight ends in the NFL. They use them in every position, sometimes even by themselves as a wide receiver.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Hill. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
And he just started running the ball.
Defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Ryan Shazier ran so fast at his combine that many people thought someone actually ran for him. He's a linebacker who ran sub 4.4, and he uses that speed to make plays all over the field.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Hey, 380.
The play fake to Hill. Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away.
The left-footed punter.
Steelers is fielded at the 7. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers
I could have cut back in.
first and 10. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive.
Here comes Big Ben Roethlisberger, who got destroyed by New England because the defense really stinks and offense dunk ass too. It was very disappointing.
And still has that type of strength to get the ball downfield. Ben Roethlisberger, an absolute rock in the pocket, but he also can escape and make big plays that way as well.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Their dangerous wide receiver, 76 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
You can't put him one-on-one in man coverage.
Explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot
Kick it too hard. Not really. Wow, that's sure.
This is taken at the 3.
That's strange.
And his guys will
get make it back to the 20. That's what's up.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go
Of course, it wouldn't.
And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The running game haven't been working, even though they just started. And they should at least do like a play action. Try to pass the ball instead. They're just steady trying to run it.
Outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Yeah, that'll take a sack.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
It's another boomer. Oh, why did he, I hate that all the move is in the friggin' stick.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to drive.
Damn it. Throw it too early.
In enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. We always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Play fake. Here's Dalton.
Get him. Yeah.
And he's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a
I think the game froze there for a second.
You bring pressure from all angles. You never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Big
And that blocker is right there, and he didn't do anything.
Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed. Yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And it's taken in at the 9. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And that will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Damn it.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
That's some horse shit. How the fuck Brown can't get there to catch the ball?
They're going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down.
Throw 2 fucking interceptions on each play. They throw it to Brown and throw it to my guy, and he got fucking intercepted. Throw it to Brown, and he got intercepted. Brown has no speed in this game.
They come out here in the eye. Dalton throwing on second down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Arthur Moats in there to get him for a loss of 5.
This is getting the sacks on
What
him.
type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. Dalton off play action. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again?
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well, because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way. I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again.
Really? Every time they gonna get to him, he passed the ball out. Who the hell is covering these guys?
His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25.
He's holding him in the back. Like, why? He supposed to be in front of him, blocking him, not standing behind him.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic
That's because they can't throw it to anybody else. They all fucking suck ass.
Really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a first down carried by Bell. And he's immediately taken down.
They shut that shit down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. This will be caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to get near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Second down now after the pass completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And it'll be Dalton again. Finding time. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds. Ruled incomplete here.
I know for us, it's
I knew that they were going to go
it's
to
not so
him.
much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm?
It sure is.
Right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Oh, man, it's funny.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
course they're gonna get a touchdown. Every time you get a touchdown, the next team get a touchdown. You never stop them after you score a touchdown. Now the defense is playing incredible.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be Dalton again. Voids the target, and he has it over the middle. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Having an effective short passing game, one of their main concern coming into this one, right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a 1st down.
Well, I picked the play, and it goes to Mike Tomlin kicking on the sideline.
Space to throw the football. A lot of defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep. And that allows you to throw the quick game underneath, and they took advantage of it.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. That is caught. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that is going to...
Wait a minute. Who the fuck called timeout?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Why don't... I thought they didn't have any more timeouts. Alright, it's pretty much can run it in. And
touchdown, Cincinnati. Andy Dalton in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That's one of the better examples of clock management.
I forgot that I could switch to a different defender. But I thought somebody would have fucking went and picked him up. You know, rushed the quarterback and tried to sack him, but nobody did anything. Like, the computer in this fucking game is retarded.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit. It's on me? Really? You gonna block in the back, you idiots? I should just fucking go for a Hail Mary pass. Like, why not?
And now Roethlisberger signals for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger going for the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. Well, that came a little abruptly here.
Yep, but I gotta know what's every retarded halftime shows.
We can get to the 3rd quarter now. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
2nd down following the incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger firing quickly here, and that's
What the fuck is he spinning?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect this very night. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try
to cut between that shit didn't work.
Time in on the stop. And ready now for 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle. Big run given
dropped that shit. Couldn't come down with it.
He's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Knocked it away.
Coach the intended target there, and it brings up 4th down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He's got time in the pocket. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
Pushed his ass out of bounds.
He's been terrific so far. Oh, it's a wobbler here. They'll take this inside the 40. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And now out come the Steelers. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Juked the shit out of him.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And that is incomplete. Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And nearly picked off.
Try to do a quick throw.
His caliber let it get away, but it does get away to second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
And he's going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Time to give him credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Here's Roethlisberger. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it 1st and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And kick that one too hard.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here comes the Steelers defense once more. They're just looking to duplicate what they did last time. Force the 3 and out, and that led to a field goal.
The only thing better, really, is creating a turnover. 3 and out, get off the field, feel good about yourself, turn the ball over to your offense, and then put the ball through the post for a field goal.
They're probably pretty well rested after that 3 and out, too.
One would think. That's how you get it done. Create the 3 and outs, get to the bench, get your rest, and hope your offense can control the game.
Dalton throwing on second down. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. 3rd down here.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Arthur Moats in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah.
It's just so difficult.
Little brother was running backwards.
Every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's real.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And the Steelers set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Perfect. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what, into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Now last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push them back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred loose.
Wow.
It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with touchdown number 3 in the game.
Can't put me one-on-one. And didn't get burnt. Well, there's 2-on-1. It still got burnt.
Most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now Zerline on and the extra.
He's the only one I can count on. All the other motherfuckers are terrible.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Illegal blocking the ball. Return team. Automatic first down.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Not in my house. Not in my house, boy. You can throw that ball over here. Oh, actually, I'm at their house.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. Caught. Eifert over the middle. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Here's Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Why not? They ain't got nothing else to lose.
Let's see how this plays out. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. He's got time. And that's complete to LaFell. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across.
I swear them guys be holding up front.
Down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stop them on 3rd down, or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But boy, that's a big time pickup right there.
Dalton now to pass. And he's got his man on the out route. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around.
It's like just bobbling around there.
Now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And Dalton to throw. And he just chucked that one out of
bounds.
Yeah. Maybe a wise
throw that
call to
away.
take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Hill. And he is in.
He dived in.
Bengals. Jeremy Hill, his
About
first
that.
touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. What a spin. And this return gets positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
Oh.
Get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. They come out here in the eye. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And Matt Spaeth has it. And he'll get to the... And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Jones on the return. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got in as he threw it.
Any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. It's got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
He'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And with 45 seconds showing, he spikes the football. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He's back to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And quickly, they get to the line. Big spot. Andy Dalton finding time. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Arthur Moats bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. And we say it all the time, Hap. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So
well, I thought they used their 3rd and final timeout a while ago. This shit is crazy. Yeah, horse shit.
So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Oh, he missed. Oh, no, he made it. Oh, you bitch.
This game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation.
That idiot ran up the field. If he had stayed back and blocked for me, I probably would have took it back. Like, he's running on the fucking sideline. Who is he blocking up there?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown,
come on, enough of this fucking coin toss bullshit.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steelers defense getting ready here. And even though that last drive yielded points, it was a long field goal, so they probably weren't too upset about it. Although here, obviously, they'd like to give up 0.
Of course, that's the goal each and every time out. But when they make that type of a field goal that long, you almost give them a little nod of respect to the kicker, like, congratulations. But you do feel pretty good about not giving up anything big.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can not give up anything big on this drive. And the QB steps over the line of scrimmage. That's an illegal forward pass.
And that is so rare because at the different positions, you have to know different things. Wide receivers have to know where the first down line is. Quarterbacks almost always know where the line of scrimmage is.
Dalton throwing on second down. Underneath here to Hill. Whoosh. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. And right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah.
Come on, get to this asshole.
And some room to work. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
They're probably going to go for it. They got nothing to lose.
Third down and nickel formation here defensively. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Stop them. That's what's up.
That's a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense, because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop.
No running room.
And this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
And part 1 is done, now part 2. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Roethlisberger looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver.
I can't fucking find a play to get my guy by himself a one-on-one.
Trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that
there we go.
They had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though,
oh, what the fuck? What kind of bullshit is that?
Underneath route, they went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender,
I'm not punting that shit. Fuck that.
Your best friend
Go for vertical.
A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to take another
Oh,
shot.
wow. And Roethlisberger can't throw the fucking ball to his man. You got the guy one-on-one and you're going to throw it. They're just going to kick the field goal to win. It's a bullshit.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next place, win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheting up, isn't it?
Oh, well. It's such a bullshit game. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. Peace.